Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sunday, where we sail the Sunless Sea with me, Bardon, and Lady Sakura. Now, let's get ourselves sorted for our next voyage. So, I don't think we do want a child. It's going to cost us 10. I think we do because the chance of a child, because we now have a townhouse. So I want to see where that story goes. A strange night out. You wake in the back room of Gaston's lamprey, head pounding. You had something to drink, but beyond that, it's a little hazy. Your knuckles are bloody. Your blood, you think, and your shirt bloody likewise. Probably not yours, unless your blood is slick and greenish. You've had better nights out, a difficult brew, Gaston says, economically. Okay, we lost 3 terror, 10 echoes. We got 1 recent news. Okay, we were unlucky. That's fair enough. And we don't get to try again. Okay. Now, who do we have recruits wise? And it costs us 50 echoes for the Carnelian Exile. Okay. The TARDIS Mechanic or a Sailor. Do we want to do that? It increases mirrors and pages. So mirrors will be high up, pages will be high up. I don't think we have the money. We'll do it another time. Okay, but first of all, let's sell what we do have and see what that does for us. So there goes our Scintillac. There goes our Solace Fruit. Now that changes things a little, I think. Yeah, I think maybe we do have the money. So let's grab you. Welcome aboard. Go to our officers. Guinea pig. Pages +2, hearts +1. Let's swap you 2 around. Okay, mirrors +6. Okay, so you're a first officer. Okay, that's pretty good. Now we want to stock up on fuel, supplies. How's our hold looking? Just making sure that we don't have anything that isn't fuel or supplies at the moment. Okay, so more fuel, more supplies. Okay, so we can go on a pretty long voyage. Okay, so we have 211 echoes. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think what I'm going to do is we have to go to Port Cecil. So we're going to do the run to Port Cecil. Oh, I didn't want the flares. That was silly. But at least if we run out of food or fuel, we've got them. Okay, then 1 of each of those. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to head down to the Cumin Canal and get the information for the Admiralty. and then make my way back to London. And get some port reports on the way. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So let's head off. So it's going to make sense to go Quakers Haven, the canal, the funging station, and then maybe the sisters, and then back. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So short little jaunt, but there's a reason for it, because what I want to do is I want to put us in a position where we can go to Port Cecil, and on the way back we will have enough space and enough echoes to carry some marble from the salt lines. So what exactly does this do? Just illuminates the ocean. So how would that help us? Because I thought the flare would be like for when we were in times of distress. I want to shoot this guy. Okay, did a little bit of damage, it's fine. I want to shoot him again now. Okay, a little bit more damage. Let's get a firing solution going. Okay, great. Let's dissect it. So we could butcher it for supplies, but I want to see what this actually does. A crab full of conundrums. You set to work with your knives and assets. It is an undistinguishable adolescent specimen, a megalops, of one of the deep-sea crab species, but its eyes, normally vestigials in those troglodytic beasts, are large and rather beautiful. The golden glow is almost gone now, although sparks leap now and then to your knife. So we've got 25 fragments. Okay. So I think all in all I probably would have just settled for the supplies really. I thought we would have gotten something nice out of it. But I guess it is like, you know, one of the easier creatures to kill. Now, let's give it a name. The alarming pig. That doesn't sound good. Pigs one sailor size. It's always pigs. What's wrong with pigs? The boatswain shakes a solemn head. Never ask about pigs at sea, he insists. Okay, +1 terror. Stop asking about pigs. So next time we kill one of them, it's definitely going to be to our advantage to just take the supplies. Let's cut our engine, get in. Okay. So I want to chat to this fisherman. Little ships and little secrets. Pirates flying the waves, smugglers at their work, Khanate ships putting in to resupply. Nothing dramatic, but enough to interest the Admiralty. We could buy supplies, 30 echoes. I don't think so. Okay, let's visit the hilltop. You succeed in the page challenge. You stand on the cliff top, looking over the village. Smoke from the chimney of the Cock and Magpie drifts straight upwards. As you watch, the smoke tilts. The sudden wind thins it to a pencil smudge, then nothing. The wind screams unexpectedly, like a god cut in half. What a noise! It must be the caves around the island, channeling the air. At least, that's the most comforting explanation. Below you, the locals each take nips from a shared flask and make a toast towards the mainland. The wind is southerly. Okay, 11 fragments, 2 more terror. And that's pretty much all we want. Yeah. So let's leave this place. And we're heading to the canal. So we get the Admiralty stuff. We make a little detour for some more port reports. Head on back to London. Stock up on some echoes. Resupply with fuel and supplies. And then we head off to Port Cecil. Probably on the way back, we'll go to the salt lines and also probably to Vanderbilt. Okay, we need to head more southerly now. Okay, got restless nights. I have to say I love in this game how something can happen and boom, like all of your plans go out the window. You know, your captain gets killed and you just got to say, you know, that's life at sea. I do want to, at some stage, go to the surface as well. Not now, but at some stage. I read somewhere that maybe selling coffee up there is a good way to make a little bit of cash. Not a huge amount, but a little bit. Now, let's cut our engines. No, not quite there. Come on. No. Okay. Start up again. There we go. Okay. We need 22 fuel though, so we'd have to come for us on our 22 fuel and 2 supplies. So that would leave us with 16 slots. But then we'd need fuel and supplies to get here in the first place. So I don't think with this boat, I don't think it's practical to go to the surface. Okay, let's get our port report. The gates open and shut, the locks remain free from sabotage. If anywhere besides London is safe and all the undersea, it's here. The surface nations have an interest in keeping the way open. Okay, let's then listen to surface gossip. This would be a prime spot for a pub or wine shop, but the interests of the Echo Bazaar and the laws of London prevent it. They don't like competition. Still, there are temporary half-legal hostelries in long-moored ships. Here you trade stories with sun-tanned surface sailors. Stories of Paris and Batavia, the lost fires and the final isles. One vision of the surface. Okay, and then let's do that. So we've got our strategic information. Deeply tanned vagabond. Oh, let's start. Row out and meet a contact at the foot of the Albertine gates. The password is the Empire Remembers. A deeply tanned vagabond waits in a jolly boat. His clothes are ragged and his face is filthy, but his voice and manners are educated. His message is a string of numbers and the names of 7 towns in Essex, Shropshire, Cumbria. He insists that you repeat it back to him 3 times. He will not allow you to commit it to paper. Okay, interesting. Now, let's set off from here. So I think the utter shroom is maybe... Actually, let's go this way south. I want to see what's in this area, if anything. We have the fuel and we have the supplies. We find somewhere new, great. If we don't, we go to the utter shroom. We get a nice port report there. And then we probably go to the funding station and then make our way back to London. So Z-Bat's gonna fly out and see if we can find anything for us. Okay, no islands. Fed the crew. So I want to see, yeah, we got a while before we're gonna be in line with the utter shroom. We do have to watch out for the jelly flowers though. Oh, and apparently, no, I was gonna say he's gonna come and say hi, but apparently not. Okay, so we need to change, oh, the Iron Republic, great. Some distance. Okay, so let's continue on in a southerly direction. So this is good. Sizzling vapors rise from the sea. Time slips sideways. A coil of rope has strung a stoker, and his fellows beat it to death. We are under the hands of the Iron Republic. Okay, we're not too far away now. Discovered the Iron Republic. 50 more fragments for us. Just to find the actual dock now. I think it's going to be just around the corner. There's a boat we don't want to tangle with over there. There's the port around the corner. Cudgel's Bluff. Okay, let's sail in between the buoy and the land. I want to send a Z-Bat out just to see if there's anywhere else. So nothing at the moment. We just get ourselves into the port then. Okay. Wow, we can actually get something with Terra 70. That's nice to know. Factory engines roar like false lions. Blood thunders in the dock pipes. Crimson lightning skitters across the deck. Leaps to the rail, curls there like a cat. The city is reflected in the glassy, calm harbour water. The citizens there have the heads of dogs and serpents. Hell has brought freedom to the Iron Republic. Freedom from all laws, even those of nature. Okay, we don't want to do time ashore. The irrepressible cannoneer, maybe at some other stage, not now. Let's get our port report. It won't be entirely straightforward. The streets won't lie straight, and the ink freezes whenever you look away from the inkwell. To record the Republic's events, it's like trying to sing wax or believe water. You do what you can. The third paragraph buds eyes. The date is fundamentally wrong. The full stop spike. You do what you can. We've got a Tale of Terror, Memory of Distant Shores. Okay, that's pretty nice. So the Market of Hunger. The Market of Hunger with its spires and sigils. It is a parody of the bazaar. Today, flies fill its arcade. Buzz, buzz. What do we need for this? 12 devil bone dice. 7 Stygian ivory. Okay, so let's try this. The Market of Hungers with its spires and sigils. Oh, we read that already. The Merc Foes. Visit the shops tab. You gain 1 terror, you gain 1 fragment. Okay, so what have we got here? We sell Scintillac, we could buy some fuel. Is buying Parabola linen a good idea? We can get 1. I think we do. I think maybe... What do we need for that? Colossal Flucor. Okay. And then that's 9 Searing Enigma. Okay. I'm going to buy this on the off chance that it's worth more if we sell it in London. Let's do that. Okay, and then if we go back to story, I think we're pretty much done there. Yeah, we don't want to do anything else. Yeah, happy enough. So let's check the map. There's still plenty more south, but I think further south is maybe for another day. Ring road to the Uttershroom. Hopefully that trireme or wherever it was that was hanging around has moved off somewhere else. Okay, well, something not too far away. Oh, it's a dreadnought. That's even worse. Run, 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 run. It's going to do a lot of damage if it hits us. Didn't hit us that time. Okay, we need to be going... Oh no, sandwich between the two of them. Look at that. Republican dreadnought. Uh-oh. Wow. See how much the ship shook from that? Oh, this is not good. Get to the other shroom. Okay, we missed. Okay, so we need to cut a little south. So again, Sakura seems to not like calm voyages. It's 2 voyages and 2 lots of activity on both. Let's get ourselves onto the other shroom here now. But that's, you know, that comes with the territory, I guess. We're trying to visit new areas. So we've got a port there. Okay, let's visit the village. We gain 1 terror, own 1 tail of terror. So what do we actually have in our journal? Okay, let's check here. I'm just trying to check where my ports are. I'm pretty sure though that we got one from Mutton Island, Quaker's Haven. Yeah, pretty sure we did that. So let's go to the funding station next. Set off. I think when we get to the funding station, that's probably going to be where we'll cut this video. So you'll have to watch next time to see if we can actually make it back to London. Sakura seems to be a magnet for every pirate within like 100 nautical miles. Discovered wreck of the Makoko. Or Miko, sorry. Oh, and look, more pirates. So the wreck is probably something that we could do something with. So we're trying to completely avoid you. We may have done it. Did a bit of loop-de-loop there. Oh, hang on. Running might be a good idea just now. So let's actually use the wreck to our advantage. Yeah, they're thinking about going to say hi. Okay, we're okay now. Yeah, I think that's maybe something if you have the submarine. I have to play a bit of cat and mouse now with those guys. Hopefully they don't head west. Oh, and look, they just did. Oh, but then they went south. Okay, good. Now, as long as they don't suddenly cut north, we're going to be okay. At least from them. Doesn't mean there isn't someone else out to get us. You know what they say, just because you're paranoid doesn't mean someone isn't out to get you. Okay, so, oh my god, 2 pirates. Told you. She just attracts everything. Anything and everything. Okay, he missed. That's good. Oh, didn't miss that time. Not so good. Okay, let's try and... Oh, why can't we shoot him? Maybe we're out of range. No, because it's the forward gun. So we just couldn't angle it right to hit him. Okay, so let's cut the engine. But I was thinking of maybe... Oh, maybe fighting him. Maybe we cut a bit too early there. No, we should be okay. Should just about get in. There we go. Okay. Whew. Let's get a port-to-port. Can't gather supplies. Let's take tea because that's going to give us the extra supplies. And then that's all we can do. Okay. Now let's wait for him. Actually, let's end the episode there because we're out of time. So as I said, yeah, that's the end of this video. So if you have enjoyed it, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and perhaps posting a comment. And I really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.